Yeah, everyone keeps asking me, are you getting back out there? Back on stage? I've been ill for 12 months, but now I'm feeling better. It's time for that comeback gig. Get out there and make them laugh, they say. They never said I had to travel far. I'll do it in the shed. You know what? I will do it in the shed. I'll invite my harshest critics and closest friends. Back on stage. Well, here we are, and I really, really appreciate it. And I think if you got to do a comeback gig, do it in front of your friends, because they're not going to ruin your career. The public might. A bit of an idiot as you work out. I love walking down the street and I'd say g'day to people. You ever notice when people are walking down the street, they always say g'day, but they keep walking? They say, how you going, mate? How you going, buddy? How are you, buddy? How are you, mate? How you going, mate? How you going? How's it going? Do what I do. If somebody asks how you going, I always step out in front of them and go, mate, actually hasn't been a good day. Actually hasn't been a good week. Actually hasn't been a good month. And this year's been pretty shit. You better take a seat. It's going to take a while. Hey, where do you think you're going? I said, I was. I love walking up to people and say, g'day, mate, how you going? I always had a lot of time for you. And then just walk off. Or walk up to someone and say, you know what, I can read your mind. They go on, what am I thinking? I say, I reckon you're thinking, I wonder if I can read your mind. Very hard to have a girlfriend doing this job. Very hard. Very hard. I went out with a girl, she wanted me to give up smoking, and I said I only smoke when I drink. Trouble is, I started drinking at 6:30 in the morning. She'd like 4 or 5 wines a night, and I didn't really want to listen to her, to be honest. I was sick of her wearing the pants. I said, from now on, I'm going to wear them. Tell you what, they're fucking tight. I used to wake up every morning and give her 40 or 50 sorry. Say, what are they for? I said, honey, I thought I'd get them all out around now. Little bit short, there's probably a couple more in me. She used to give me the shit. She used to make statements. She goes, I'm going to retire to the bedroom now. And I used to go, it's a bloody good word for it, because you do fuck all when you get there. I went out with a redhead girl for a while. I had to stop going with her. It was like going out with Ronald McDonald. Every time I took my clothes off, she said, would you like to upsize that? Went out with a female clown. I had to stop going with her. She kept twisting me cock into a poodle. One girl, she was so mean, I took her to a swap meet. She complained all the way down in the back of the trailer. She said, this rope's going to break, this rope's going to break. I said, it's 10 mil thick rope, you're worth $12, shut the fuck up. Took her to Mount Disappointment because I didn't want to impress her, and I come home and my mate said, what was that like? I said, shit house, she loved it. She caught me playing with myself the other day. She said, what are you doing? I said, fucking nothing. You want me a bit handy around the house? Hey, this is as good as it gets. She said, pull yourself together. I said, you get over and give us a hand, be a lot fucking quicker. Any guy who reckons he doesn't do that, I reckon he's pulling himself. I had sex the other day. You know that walk the female does from the bedroom to the bathroom? So rude, so unfair for the ladies, I reckon. You know the walk you got to put up with after you have sex? You know the walk? The other day I was supposed to get some tissues in the town and I forgot. You know what she used? My teddy bear. No, head first. I've had to change his name to Krusty. I just look and think, well, he's got bad dandruff, you know. Still, mate, I'm really looking forward to getting old. You think about it, how handy is it going to be to be able to walk across the road without having to look? You don't have to get out of bed to go to the toilet. I reckon one of those gummy head jobs is going to be unreal. I went to the doctor the other day and said, Doc, I'd like a bit of a checkup. He said, what seems to be the problem? I said, actually, I'm a bit worried about my memory. He said, what makes you think you've got a problem with your memory? You talking to me? He took my blood pressure. He said, oh, your blood pressure's up a bit. What do you think's causing that? And I said, well, it's PMT work at home and I'm very scared of my partner. She insists going out, getting her hair done, make herself feel better, scares the fuck out of me. Because I know when she walks back in the door, she's going to ask me what I think of her hair. So I'll practice my response, keep walking around going, I like it. Oh, I like that. I like it. She walks in from the hairdressers and goes, so what do you think? I'm going to be, I like it. She says, you don't like it, do you? She said, I don't know what's wrong with you, Mark, but every 4 weeks you turn into an arsehole for a few days. I'm trying, right? I went the other day, I bought her a dress, everything was going okay until we went to a wedding. Another lady there, the exact same dress on, you know what that's like, ladies, like, take me home. I often think, would it be like guys would be different, like a truckie at the supermarket line, stand there going, is that another guy over in a blue singlet? I'll get stuffed. Lady in the shop told me this was original. And he's got bloody thongs on. It's not the day. I went up to the truckie the other day. I said, how you going, mate? He said, good. I said, nice looking truck you got there. He said, yeah, it is. I said, sleeper cab would be pretty comfy, wouldn't it? He said, oh, no, never tried. I've got to keep driving. I was in Alice Springs not long ago and I had to go at a camel farm. Has anyone ever been to the camel farm? What they do is I went there because I can't even ride a horse and I thought I'd have a go on a camel, right? So what they do is they whack you on the camel. Well, they don't whack you on the camel, that'd be a bit rude. They put you on the camel. They go, oh, there you go, you're right. They put you on a camel and they walk the camel up to the other end and then they turn it around and they whack it on the arse and you've got to ride it back. Well, it didn't take me too long. I'm hanging underneath the camel. All I could see is these two big canangas coming at me like this. I felt like friggin' Jeff Fenning. I got off to ride the other end and said, mate, that friggin' ride's nuts. And I'm going into town and I can't be serious, I'm always a joker, that's just the way I am. I saw a Kmart as I was driving back into town and I thought, oh, there's a great idea. So I walk in and I grab myself a packet of condoms in the medical area. You try this, and with a real serious look on your face, walk over to the change room and go, just like to try these on, thanks. Come out and say, everything got a bit larger by any chance, have you? Freaks them out. Grab myself a packet of cashews and it had written on there, this may contain traces of nuts. You're not wrong, there was 3 in there. Anyway, I walked into this camera shop and this bloke yells out, how you going, mate, how's things developing? I said, mate, I've been feeling a bit negative, actually. Should turn it into positive, but it lends itself that I'd shudder to think if I didn't come in here, mate. He started to get a bit snappy. I said, don't you get snappy, I'm the one feeling a bit framed. I don't like the picture betraying. Actually, between you and I reckon you got some poor traits. I walked out of there and I looked at my watch, and my watch had stopped. I'd gone into the clock shop and the bloke yells out, I'll be with you in a minute. So I haven't got time for this. I looked at this guy, he's off his face. Had to hand it to him, though. He's serving about 50 people at once, so I was a bit alarmed, to be honest. I thought he could go cuckoo at any minute. And then he said, I'll be with you in a sec. I thought, fucking hell, I've got to get out of here before I end up clocking this guy. I said to me, mate, what do you do to relax? He says, I play golf. I said, what do you got to do to become a good golfer? He said, the first thing you've got to do is get yourself down to the pro shop. I said, pro shop? Where's that? He said, got one attached to the golf club. I said, yeah. Sure enough, I walked down there and I hear this guy yell out to this girl, that's because you're a hooker. I thought I must be in the right place. Anyway, he looks at me, he said, you here for the foursome today? And I said, I am now. He said, how many holes you doing? I said, put me down for all of them. He said, you look like a swingy, you need a driver? I said, no, I tend to do it myself, mate. This guy comes in, looked like he had a bit of a chip on his shoulder. I nearly had to put a wedge between him and the guy behind the counter. So I got out of there and I thought, I'm just going to go and sit in the bank and do a bit of fishing. I've gone into this fishing store. This bloke starts to spin me this line. It's a bit caught out. Anyway, his missus walked in, and scale to 1 to 10, she was about an 8, right? Yeah, I'll admit, I was perverted at her. He was going to tackle me. So get real, mate. You're the one using your missus as bait. I'm not the one trying to get me hooks into her. By now I'd had him up to the brim. I thought, I'm not going to fucking flounder around here too much. This guy's a bit of a shark. Certainly didn't ask for his net profits, and I wasn't going to certainly try and jag her either. I love telling this story. My dad, There's a lot of things I can tell stories about my dad. I'll tell you one. I got bitten by a snake. I'll tell this one first. I got bitten by a snake once, and it's a dead true story. I was 15 years of age, and when you're a kid off the farm, you have a lot of false alarms. I said, I used to go in nearly every day and say, Dad, I've been bitten by a snake. And he goes, oh, piss off. I said, I have. Anyway, this went on for a few years, and this particular day, I actually had been bitten by a snake. I said, Dad, I've been bitten by a snake. What happened is I started the lawnmower, and as I walked forward, I hit this thing in the grass and it whacked me on the leg, and I went, oh, far. And I saw this tail go off in the grass, and I think, I actually have been bitten by a snake. So Dad was in. so Dad's in the shed, and I walked there because I remember you got to walk with a stiff leg. And I walk in and said, Dad, I've just been bitten by a snake. He gives a look. He goes, no, it's not. I said, what do you mean, no, it's not? I've got 2 puncture marks there. He goes, oh, piss off. He said, off you go. He said, snake bite marks are a lot bigger than that. And I said, well, what about a smaller snake, Dad? He goes, no, I won't have it. So I go in and ring up the outpatients, right? And I said, oh, g'day, Mum had this thing on the wall that you always rang up the ambulance or, the doctor or whatever. And I said, I've been bitten by a snake and my dad doesn't believe me. And they said, put him on. I said, he's not here, he's outside. And just as I said that, he's walked in. Not to see how it was, to have a cup of tea, mind you. And he sees me on the phone, he says, what are you doing? I said, I'm on the phone about the snake, Dad. He says, you're still going on about that? I said, I'm dying here. He goes, oh, bullshit. Reluctantly, he gets on the phone, he's talking to the outpatients going, hello? Yes, I'm the father. Yep. Right. Okay. Right, gets off, and back then they never sent out ambulances, back in the old days. You had to get, so there's one ambulance in Wodonga, and they wouldn't go out farm much unless, something major, big accident or whatever. And, I said, it's a snake, isn't it, Dad? He goes, yeah, it sounds like it. He said, I've just got to go down the river and change the irrigation pipes and we'll get going. So we had a little Honda 90, step through 90, and he used to ride down the paddock. He rode down the paddock. I'm sitting in the ute. He's taking the keys because he knew I could drive. He's taking the keys. He gets off the Honda 90, opens the gate, rides through like a postie bike, rides through, shuts the gate, mind you, drives on it. He does it 3 times all the way down. And I'm sitting in the bloody ute with my tongue hanging out going, I can't believe I'm going to die because my dad doesn't believe I've been bitten by a snake. 3 times on the way down, 3 times on the way back. He comes back and he goes, makes like a big statement, all right, we better get going. I said, bloody oath, we better get going. I'm dying here, Dad. Anyway, Dad was the typical guy that never drove quick. He was the guy that held everyone up on the highway. If I was ever coming home from Wodonga out to a place called Kigunya, and there'd be a big line-up of cars, I'd always look out and go, yeah, it's Dad. There'd be a whole heap. Anyway, I always remember as we're driving into town, he looks at me and goes, we shouldn't be going this fast, it's hard on the tyres. He was doing 85k an hour. We get in and then they do a swab on my leg and the doctor goes, well, like to say, Mr. Murphy, it is a black snake. And I looked at Dad and said, see, Dad, it was a snake, quite easily could have been a brown. And he goes, oh, you carry on about a bit of colour. And that's dead true. My father passed away about 10 years ago, and Mum was down a little bit. And I said, Mum, I'll take you up to the local shop and we'll get you a magazine. I'll get you a Woman's Day and I'll get you a new idea. She goes, oh, that'd be great. Anyway, I said, why don't you hop in the car with me, Mum? We can have a bit of a chat. It's all of about 2k. And she hops in with me and we drive up to the shop and she sits in the car and I go into the shop, go in and get the magazines. And as I walk out, I see a mate across the paddock there working on a tractor. And, the body language is like, oh, we should catch up. We haven't seen each other for a while. I'd been away for 3 weeks. Anyway, I just threw the papers in through the window. And I didn't say any more about it. I thought I'll pull over and have a bit of a chat with him soon. And Mum's going, oh, thanks, son. And she's looking at the magazine like this and going, oh, this is great. This is fantastic. I drive off and I come up to a T intersection. And as I come to the T intersection, I've got to turn to where we call Wodonga. And I didn't want to get rammed on the highway by cars coming along the highway. So I thought I better be careful and pull over and I'll talk to me mate. As I've pulled over, the timing couldn't have been better or worse, maybe. As I've pulled over and the car's gone, and Mum's sort of still looking down, and as it stopped completely, Mum's looked up like this, and I've looked up some as well, and my mate just happens to be backing back towards the car going, "Come a load of that! Come a load of that! Get that up, ya! Get that up, ya! Come a load!" And Mum looks at me and said, "What's he doing that for?" I said, "Mum, he's giving you the whole truth." I was that red. Mum was as red as a radish. I just floored it and just drove off. I didn't know what to say. Anyway, I rang up that afternoon and I said, "We've got my mum on a drip and I'm not sure if she's going to pull through." But they do want to know if you're bringing out a calendar. I do really appreciate you guys coming tonight. It's fantastic to get back into it and whatever. It takes a little while, and you guys have been bloody awesome. Except this guy here. Not real keen about getting dressed up to go out tonight, were you, mate? Some people just don't know pride in themselves. Is that right? Some people will just moon your mother, you know. Come on over that! You know, you could have at least wiped it. My mum, Chris and Mum see eye to eye still. It's embarrassing though. Not many people have, mates have mooned their mother, is there really? And it was that time of the month too, wasn't it? No, I mean not for Mum. That's. I mean, you know how strange things happen. Yeah. All right. Well, John Farnham, he's made a bit of a comeback too, hasn't he, John?
He's retired.
No, he's had his last time tour, the farewell tour, and he's not sure what to call the next one. I do. Fuck off, John tour. Like Puff Diddy. He's got Puff Diddy, Puff Daddy, keeps changing his name. Next one should be Puffed Out. There's a new pillow for snorers too. You've seen that? Apparently put it over their head. No, that's apparently there. A lot of things that don't make sense to me. I went into a $2 shop the other day and bought a mop on special for $8. Why did dentists fill up your mouth with cotton wool and start asking you questions? Why did my grandfather get cremated when he hates smoking? Why guys can't do push-ups? You lay a girl under him, 1,000 just like that. I was sitting at home actually last night before my nana called in and she goes, "Oh son, I've got something in my slipper." I said, "I think it's your tit, Nan." She was telling me, I was a bit of a bugger at school actually. I used to go up to girls and say, "You show me yours and we'll compare," and they drop their dacks and say, "Let's compare," yeah. And she'd say, "Okay, let's compare," and I say, "Yeah, where's your sister?" Didn't say who we're going to compare with. Now, I found a little diary. True, I was cleaning out about 2 weeks ago. I found a little diary. I used to write a diary when I was younger, right up until I was about 30 years of age. And then I got lazy, you know. And I found one just before I got married. And I just thought you might find it humorous. If I, just one sec. Here it is. And this is true. See, it is old. See, oh, well, I put those marks on. No, it is old. All right. And I think a lot of us have been through relationships and marriages and all sorts of things. Well, this is basically, you'll get the idea, how things change over the years, okay? If I can find it. Yeah, there's something written in here. Just got to find it. Okay, we'll start when I was 15. All right, 15 years of age. The world is my oyster. Looking forward to the future. So pretty serious. Right? 16 years of age. Working for Dad. He's a slave driver, but we have fun. We talk about girls. All right, that's what happens. 17 years of age. Need a girlfriend? Where are they? My body is saying I need one. 18 years of age, found a girlfriend, she's copping it. Have heaps of energy at the moment. 19 years of age, shit, girls can get shitty. They scare me. Still working for Dad. He said, I told you so. 20 years of age. New girlfriend. She seems relaxed, but I'm still a touch scared. 21 years of age. Fuck, what did I do wrong? Single, looking for my own space. 22 years of age. Met girl I went to school with when I was 7. She was my schoolgirl crush. True story. 23. They're all true. Been going out with a schoolgirl crush. Might ask her to marry me. Not sure if that's a good idea. Mate said, be careful. 24 years of age. Asked schoolgirl crush to marry me. She says yes. And I panic. Mate say, you're mad. 25 years of age. Married. Shit, that was quick. Everything seems okay. 26. She says she wants kids now. I want to travel. She thinks she's the boss. 27 years of age. She's the boss. Six months pregnant, waiting for a non-emotional day. 28 years of age, have a little one, he's a treasure. Wife shits me. Hanging there, in there, feel like a drink. Nearly there. 29 years of age. Shit, I hate nappies, bottles, screaming, but still better than the nagging. 30 years of age, she wants another kid. Can't believe what I'm hearing. Yes, that will fix everything. Attached to 30 years of age, I've got starting to drink more. 31 years of age, wife pregnant again. How did I get in this position? Or why did I get in that position? Hoping I'm better prepared this time. 32 years of age, new child, not prepared, needing longer than 9 months. 33 years of age, it's my fault apparently. Well, I just want to get a little laugh out of that.